This is the Mini Cooper Convertible Diesel 2010. The only problem with it is that it makes you want to dress up. I'm going to show you around my car because I love it. I haven't washed it because I keep washing it and it's raining all the time. But it's such a lovely car. So I could go in and tell you exactly what it's all about. But I'll do that in a second. But really, it's just to tell you how fun it is to drive. It's a glorious car it is to drive. Lots of windscreen, but it's such a lovely car. So look, this is superb. The heated seats, and it's got red leather, part red leather seats, lots of room at the back. Well, quite a lot. A fair few potholes, and in the Mini you can feel every bump. So with all these potholes, I can feel them, but it just makes me go more carefully, I suppose, thinking about suspension. So I can feel all of those. What I like about this car is everything. I haven't found anything that I don't like about it. So I've got this heated seat on. Which is lovely. Before this I had a Seat Leon, which I used to call Leon C. That was a great car. It wasn't pretty. It was just a car, you know, silvery grey box that I used to get in and drive, and I knew it was always good. But this one gives me that extra excitement. I've got the roof down. I'm quite warm. Hello, Brooks. All over it does something like 70 miles to the gallon, which is insanely glorious. Tax, road tax, £20 a year. That's pretty fine. The roof comes on and off very easily. I mean, up and down very easily. When you close it and you're in it, I always sort of put my head over. Bloody hell, these bottles of shit. Always put my head down just in case it chops my head off. Those are really bad. I hate them. I just love everything about them, darling. It's a lovely drive. They say it's like a go-kart, and it is. But that's really exciting. So, you know with the horse, and they say, oh, it's got 4 legs, 1 leg in every corner. That's what this feels like. I always used to think that was a mad thing to say, but this I understand. Well, I understand it with horses as well, but this, when you're going around the corner, it does feel more than any other car that you have 1 wheel in every corner, if you know what I mean. It's sort of solid on the road. It makes corners more exciting. It does. It makes all these funny sort of mechanical noises when you change the heating. If you change it from, you know, up to down or something, it goes outside going, hang on, wait there. That's what it's like. A little spin in the min. And then people say, what have you called it? And I say, my car. So as I said, it's got this big clock, which is a beauty. But you've got all the information here anyway. It's incredibly fuel efficient. I went to Stansted and back, and it just used one tank plus about £10. Come on everyone, don't be so childish. What I'm really excited about is in the summertime, with the roof down, taking it off on the ferry and going abroad somewhere. It is lovely to drive, and I'm only small, and you'd think that it's a small car, it would be only good for a small person, but it's I still look small in this car. I mean, it's quite big, really. And I know lots of men of normal man height who drive minis, absolutely love them, and it's not too small for anyone at all. Acceleration is great. I mean, I could tell you all the sort of sensible things, but I just don't want to. I just want to tell you what fun it is to drive. Anyway, it's the only car I've had that's like one of my race bikes, because when I come out to get in it, I think, oh, just like I do with race bikes, because it's so beautiful. I mean, it really is so beautiful. That's why I didn't clean it again today, because it's just going to get filthy again straight away. But I have kept this one nice and clean because it deserves it. It's a sporty little car. So you put your foot down and it just goes straight away. It's got immense power. Tells you when to change up and change down gear, so it wants me to go into fourth now. Because it's got this reminder all the time about how many miles you've done and how many miles you've got left. I do lots of naughtiness, freewheeling, and then I think, oh, I've saved 5 miles or something. Really weird thing, because when I'm on my motorbike, I can't ride my bikes with glasses, spectacles on. It just never feels right. I don't know why. But when I'm in my car, I much prefer wearing my glasses, not contact lenses. But my seat's warming my bottom up too much now, so I'm turning that down. It has this ambient lighting, which is very sweet as well. And you can change the colour. There's lots of things about this car which I don't know yet, I'm sure. But for me, the diesel, I had to have a diesel. I much prefer a diesel. So for me, it had to be red, diesel, and a convertible. And that's what I got. And it made me feel like the universe was looking after me. So lovely. And it's about time as well, because the universe hasn't been looking after me. My Union Jack waving in the wind. See, it didn't come with those Union Jack roundel sort of, I got those made up. I chose the number 3 because of that song. 3 is the magic number. Because I was thinking, I want a number, like a racing number, So if you're going to have a number, you better have a number that's going to be important to you. And I didn't have an important number until I was driving along thinking, what am I going to do? What number shall I do? And I was listening to Blue Notes, and one of the songs that came on was a man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family. 3 is the magic number. This bollocking corner is full of potholes, but since I'm a local, I know how to avoid them. Blimey, I'm sweltering. I don't even know if I've got air conditioning. It tells you if it's frosty, can't say that properly, can I? Frosty. Oh, anyway, because of the circle, because of the Union Jack, because it's red and shiny and sort of stands out, and now because I've got those Union Jacks with the number on, everyone sort of knows it's me, which I find slightly alarming, because I always used to like to be invisible in my cars. Well, I used to think that I was invisible in my car, whichever it was, until somebody said, oh, there goes the fire in her muddy little car. And this one I'm noticeable for the flashiness. I quite like being flashy. I don't, I'm not flashy. Can you see me over my steering wheel? That's what I mean. I'm small, it's a small car. You'd think that it would be just the diddly size for a diddler. But it's not. I've still got the C-cup as high as it can go. And I've had to put the steering wheel down. So it's still human male sized. It's not. You know what I mean? It's not sort of Tom Thumb car for just a diddler. I know that you know what I mean. Bollocks! When I come home, my hens are waiting for me. Hello, henny darlings. I'll come and see you in a minute.